Hello there, I'm over here with Bernard and Jared. We're doing a main disconnect outside. It's the one with the bushes that are in the way. Let's head over here and see what we got going. Right here, the power provider is just removing the meter so we can remove this FPE disconnect. It always really helps when we get the power shut off really early, so that way sometimes it won't get shut off till noon or 1.
Wait a minute, what?
There was a little missing clip that we were looking for that shot into a weird spot.
Get out of there. Here, let's do it on the cardboard. No, do it up there. It's easier on top of something. It'll be a little easier to get.
So here's where things got a little exciting. The landscapers asked us to move our van a little bit.
Change up there. No.
And when we tried to do it, it wouldn't go. It just wouldn't shift into gear.
So the linkage underneath here is where it can find. Let's see. All right, keep it on the brakes, okay? Don't run over me.
I got scared.
Muffler's hotter than the Dickens. Oh.
You got that?
Yeah. There's your problem right there. Put it in park. Okay. Turn it off. It's solid? Yeah, I need solid.
With solid number 12 and some duct tape, you can fix just about anything.
Drive of no fail.
This would be much easier if this muffler wasn't a million friggin' degrees.
Bernard and Jared must have been bombing around off-road to break this. This truck ain't that old.
I want to touch that muffler. Ow. I got it.
Yep, just a little burn.
See, this is that little plastic like cotter piece that keeps it on the pin. Goes down the little shoulder all the way around and keeps it on. Broke with the linkage, and this is how it shifts the gear. All the way forward is in park. First one back's reverse, neutral, drive, 3, 2, 1 or whatever. So this will keep it on until we get it to the mechanic.
Yeah, it's definitely a temporary fix, but it'll hold pretty good. And for sure better than getting a tow truck out here. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming with the removal of the male adapter.
That's my magnet for my phone.
This thing ended up being pretty stubborn. Usually they just crack right off in one hit. This one's still super pliable and flexible. Normally the South Florida UV sun will just dry them out and they crack super easy. Or maybe it's just they don't make them like they used to. By the way, some of you guys may have watched the short where I explained how the HOA and the city were arguing about these bushes in front and how they're a code violation. That ball's still up in the air. Still no winners on that. I mean, they've gone back and forth a few times, but let's see how it turns out in the end. I'll definitely let you guys in on how it turns out. I'm sure the city will win. Finally, a little bit of give there. Right here, I'm just talking about how it was a little bit difficult to get the breaker in on the emergency call. And I'm just dismantling all the conductors inside the panel so we can finally get this thing yanked off the wall.
Wow, so degraded.
Baby caterpillar.
Where at? Oh, yeah, don't let that guy get you.
Poison?
Yeah, don't get it on your gloves. There's little hairs on there that some of them can be very poisonous. I don't know exactly which one that one is, but those little hairs right there will stick into you and cause it, at the minimum, a rash. Some of them are real bad. Get you sick. Operation relocation.
This is what it looked like. I had a video of it, but somehow it got deleted.
Back to nature, buddy.
I let him go a few feet down the bushes so he wouldn't bother us again. Yep, I dropped something else behind these dang bushes. Oh yeah, we noticed about 100 more of those little caterpillars once we started looking. Easy does it inside of these meter sockets. These porcelains break so easy. And nothing quite gets me madder than breaking a porcelain in a meter that I gotta take apart and fix. Just yanking out the old aluminum conductors. I wish we could pull the ones from the inside, but it's just too far of a run. But we're going to replace the ones from the meter down to the disconnect with new number 2 copper. Yeah, there was exposed block behind the old meter, so we patched the stucco. And if I do say so, I matched it perfect. The inspector showed up a little early. There he is. And that's him leaving there. We needed a little more time to finish up, but once we finished it, he passed us with flying colors.
Terrence. Yeah, we did the disconnect outside and then Terrence and Caesar were inside. Yep.
Data burner was grumpy.
Oh. Nah, we were. I'm just messing with you.
Saying Bernard is grumpy is like saying Santa Claus is grumpy. It just ain't a thing.
It's about right here.
It's kind of funny. I was actually trying to cut off the male adapter right here, but the male adapter ended up popping off on its own while I was trying to remove it.
You got a lock washer? Oh, you gotta go one size bigger. I got it. You made a damn career out of that thing, mangling the hell out of it.
That ain't being very careful now.
Get away from there.
You feel like hot?
No, he was slower than molasses.
So we're finally gonna get the pan on the wall and get this bad boy buttoned up.
This thing got a hammer or no?
I don't know. That don't have a hammer, but
It's pretty good, right?
Bernard was just saying he's worried about snakes walking through these bushes.
Don't worry, I'll, You know what I thought was really funny, though? Was yesterday when you said to me, "Is it good enough for government work?" I hadn't heard that saying since I was in the military.
Really?
Yeah. Because that's like what that's like what we say, you know?
True though,
Especially when we get something done quick and it's like, eh,
so how do
good enough for government work.
Under budget, you know,
Exactly.
Quick.
Quickest and cheapest way.
quick and dirty.
Yep. And then, yeah, that's...
generally speaking, our work is always good enough for government work. Except for when it's not.
I mean, literally, this one good. We just need it for you.
Yeah. What about this one?
No.
Oh, no,
This one.
yeah,
Oh,
it's all right.
that's good. Good enough for government work, right?
That's right. Melbourne.
I'm just landing all the new copper conductors in the meter can.
These from behind?
So if you want live, this stuff that you got to show on live.
Really? So you know he's just talking truth then.
Bernard was just talking about somebody in the Bahamas where he's from got shot on while they were doing a live. I think a reporter or something.
They can call K&M and ask if they have one that clips in that's GE. If not, they'll have to order.
Bring me serve, bro. On the 20 off double pole bridge.
What's the left nut?
We need an extra one.
That's the only, actually.
Look at my arms. They're still super dirty from fixing the truck.
Like the outside one. It's
So
screwed
just
up
call
a
the
little.
one on 10th Ave?
Yep, there you go. Just make sure to cover that one. Maybe a little more.
Should I call the one on 10th Ave?
That should be good.
Or should I call the one in Riviera?
Either way, they can look
She's
in their
in
system.
Riviera.
Yeah, they can look in their system.
Oh, okay.
I'd probably do 10th out.
Turns out closer to the office.
So they can grab the fork. Info?
So I'm just knocking out all the panel cover breaker blanks so I can get the panel cover on and we can get this bad boy wrapped up. Just putting on the finishing touches like the die cut stickers and cleaning up so we can get to the next job. And that's the finished product. Looks pretty good.
All right, so we're just wrapping it up over here. That one went pretty smooth. In the end, everything went nice. The inspector loved our job. He was fair and straight with us and made sure we did everything right, which we did. A little warm out today. The muggy, Florida humidity is definitely killing us. But other than that, everything went perfect. FPL came right out. Got the customer re-energized, so they're up and on and everything's good to go. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.